Today we're back on iRacing and we're going to be taking part in the GR86 Buttkicker Cup, and this week it's at Spa. I previously looked at this one earlier in the week, but it wasn't until I watched a video from another YouTuber that I saw that it was a rainy event, and as soon as I saw that I thought, you know what, I got to jump into this because I've really been enjoying the rain racing on iRacing. Last time out in Road America we put it on pole, had a mare into the first corner, lost the lead, and then it was a fun fight back through the field, but it wasn't really the result I was after. Can we go one better here at Spa? Well, we're starting from pole again, so let's see if we can hold our nerve. Anyway, let's jump in and see how it went. All right, here we are in the Buttkicker Cup at Spa, and it's a wet race. And this is really bizarre. I mean, only two of us set qualifying times. And I was 16 seconds quicker than Karim, who qualified in second. Anyway, the Buttkicker race, this is one that me and John were looking at this week to race, but at the last minute we changed them on and went to the PCC instead, because it looked like we were getting the same split on the PCC, whereas the Buttkicker was a little bit more spread out. So we decided to go for the production car instead. And then I saw Roy from Smithers Sim Racing do this one in the week. His first ever wet race, but I didn't realise this was a wet race. So I knew I had to jump in this before the end of the week. And last time we were in the GR in the rain, we started on pole.
Please, people, let's do a good race. The track is very difficult, so let's go down.
I think Karim's worried that people are going to rear-end him.
Just try to survive.
So yeah, it's
okay, our pace should be strong today. Aim to finish in the top
I just
5.
feel like my
That's pole.
wet race pace is good.
Let's try to do a slow day and a slow race,
Okay,
and
rolling
just
start. Stay in the pole row in the right column.
because the track is very difficult.
The safety
So
car speed is
I'm going to
83
lead
kilometers
everyone
per
away
hour.
here. Karim, do you want to stay on the left, mate, so I can come on the right? I mean, he was like literally taking the position behind the
Can
safety
you
car.
repeat, Nick?
It's alright, mate. I was just asking you to stay on the left because it looked like you was coming over to the right and I couldn't get behind the safety car, that was all.
Next, Nick, let's respect and just that. Try to respect the other.
I mean, I was 15... What are you doing, man? Seriously.
Okay, let's try to avoid the turn 1 clusterfuck.
What on earth were you guys doing there?
Green, let's go, let's go.
Anyway,
We're seeing a few
away we
spots of
go.
drizzle now.
Karim just like completely messed that up for everybody. I don't really know what he was trying to do. He just kind of like turned in on me and kind of I had nowhere to go. But anyway, we're away. We are leading away down to Eau Rouge and Radion for the first time. This is very, very tricky, this corner.
Nice start.
Jose was much faster than me there. I just had to sort of catch up. So they're trying like sort of cut across the curb and then don't turn in until you hit the dry line, or else you get a massive snap mid-corner going up the hill. But I kind of got it massively wrong there. Just need to kind of bring the tyres up a little bit here. Being very, very cautious on this first lap.
The gap to Gonzalez behind is now 1.2 seconds.
Tell you what, I'm not dropping these guys as much as I thought I might. Nice gap back to P4 at the minute of 6 seconds, so they were just breaking away from Karim and Jose here. Jose's looking pretty racy here. Alright, first lap down. Got another 4, maybe 5 to go. Depends on the pace.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
See if I can hit this a little bit better this time.
Okay, Nick, we've just cut the track.
Car right.
Kind of did and then
Still
completely
there.
messed
Clear
it up.
right.
Don't give up, keep him under pressure.
So that puts us down to P2. Oh man.
You have 5 incident
Sorry
points.
about that, Jose. Five incident points just like that. It's not good.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. The gap to Gonzalez ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Man, come on.
Just cut the track. The gap behind is now 1.0 seconds.
I'm losing my head a little bit here. Six incident points.
The leader has just done a 3:14.8 P2.
No one capable of 3:11. Did that in practice, so I just need to find a bit of confidence. I'm kind of missing at the minute.
The gap in front is now 1.8 seconds. That's half distance. The fuel's okay.
Jose's not very confident in this section. I've closed right back up again.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Come on, Nick. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Need to kind of have a good lap here. It's getting better drive out of that last corner than I am. I'm probably a bit too attentive because there's a real slippy patch in there.
Gap to P2 behind is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds. You're leading.
3:12.
Come on, Nick. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
As for more pace, certainly found it. Now I just need to focus and stay ahead. This is where I can really pull some over Jose though. Trick there is to stay out wide off the racing line. Racing line's quite slippy and there's lots of grip if you take a wide line through that corner. And just like that, we've pulled almost 3 seconds now over Jose. So much quicker though through that section. A lot more confidence through there than me.
The gap behind is now 2.4.
Gruppy through the bus stop.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Come on, Nick. Last lap. Keep your shit together. You're not home yet. That last lap was a 3:13. Your pace is good in sectors 1 and 2. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
4 hundredths off my previous lap time, that one. Alright, last lap. Just got to keep it together. Tackle Eau Rouge and ready on one final time.
Sorry, 5.
Extend again through this section just to give us that extra buffer. There's always a temptation to sort of push on, but there is no need at this point. Just need to keep it nice and steady, bring it home nicely. Looks like Jose's dropped it.
It looks like Gonzalez.
Patrick, please don't do anything. Action is stupid.
Karim's panicking. I am not, though. I'm going to come across the line, take the victory. Almost
Well
a
done,
perfect
Nick.
race.
Great win. You deserve that
Almost a
today.
perfect
That's
race.
The end of the session.
We got the pole position. We got the fastest lap. We got the win. The one thing we didn't know for the perfect race was the 0 instant points. Unfortunately, we made a few mistakes early on. But we clawed it back. And that's going to be 2 more instant points to boot. I was too confident through a race. That's going to tank my safety rating, isn't it? Oh, jeez. The lesson learned there is When the race is over, you pull over and you stop. Oh, I don't know. I like to carry on going until everybody is across the line, just to get a few extra corners in to try and, you know, boost my safety rating a little bit more, especially if I've had a bad race. But that's the reason why you probably shouldn't do it. But anywho, I'll bring it home. Let's go and take a look at the results. This was split 2 of 3 and the strength of field was 1,413. We were car number 10, started on pole and finished in first. Our fastest lap of the race was a 3-minute 12.926. Unfortunately, Patrick hit me to it on the final lap and he did a 3-minute 12.054, so almost a second quicker than my previous fastest lap. Like I said though, I did get into the 11s in practice, so that's relatively slow for me. We had 8 incident points, and we take 87 championship points. As expected, my safety rating took a tanking, and we lose 0.13, taking us to 3.08. And our iRating improves by 93, taking us to 1,534. So there we go, guys. That was the race, and there was a few hairy moments there, but ultimately we did manage to hang on. And we did take the win. So yeah, really happy about that. Something about rain racing, I'm loving on iRacing. I seem to find more pace compared to others in the rain than I do in the dry. So who knows, maybe wet weather racing is my calling in sim racing. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider giving it a like. And if you want to see more content from me, make sure to hit subscribe because there'll be plenty more coming real soon. If you want to get involved with the action on iRacing, head down to the description where you'll find a link, and hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. But all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya.